Everybody, welcome to the first night of Spooktober 2023! Bevis. Howdy, folks. How are we doing tonight? On this spooky October evening. Oh, it's this fucking time of the year again. Isn't it? Uh-oh. Beppis remains unspoopy. I don't know, it's a spooky can! Ooh, listen! See? It's windy if I blow into it. Yeah, welcome everyone to the first of our horror streams for all of October. We're going to be in Spooktober mode. I'm going to be playing nothing but horror games until the end of October. It's never comfortable. It's never a happy moment for me when we start these. As I begin to realise exactly what we're getting myself into. Monday on Spooktober this year will be Resident Evil 4 Remake, and will be until it is done, including the DLC. I may well be going over the normal sanctioned Spooktober designated month, because I hear it's reasonably long. We've got like 5 Mondays, and I don't know if that's enough to do this and the DLC. I don't think so. We'll see. Tuesdays this year will be Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So you get a Monday, Tuesday Resident Evil fix. Code Veronica is one that I've heard is quite difficult. We'll see how that goes. I've definitely heard it's quite difficult. You will be, since RE4 DLC is longer than RE Remake. I don't know if I believe you. I'll be honest. If I look up how long Resident Evil 3 Remake took me to do, that was where is it? It took me about 10 hours, give or take. Most stuff I've seen online has said that Separate Ways is no more than 5. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Thursdays are going to be Silent Hill 4: The Room, which is probably the one I'm most scared of this year. Silent Hill 4, the swan song, as it were, of Team Silent. Lots of first-person horror in it, from what I've heard, and I'm not okay with that. And then Saturdays will be Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, which is our first modern-day Fatal Frame game, like non-PS2 era game. So that'll be fun. Originally it was a Wii game, but it came out in Japan only, and this is the remake version that came out in like March. So yes, the final Silent Hill game. They've made none since outside of PT. Yeah, so the final Team Silent Hill game is what I like to refer to it as. The final one made by the original peeps. Because after that it was given off to a lot of different American studios, so. I'd have thought each year it gets easier to get through Spooktober with having done, what, like 4 or 5 years now. It does in a way, Dr. Escotnik, but the problem is, because I take so long, like a year between them, I'm not ready for it again when it rolls around. Like, mentally, I'm not prepared every time. So the first week or two of Spooktober is real bad, especially if the games are scary. And then I would say I kind of get, like, in the groove a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Right. Very quickly, chat, I'm going to go through such stuff. I would say don't use these yet, because they're going to be pointless here. But we have our Spooktober channel points. Channel points have changed once again. If you've not been here for one of the Spooktobers before, we have, oh good, clown music, great. If you've not been here Spooktober before, we have special redemptions purely for Spooktober. This year I've taken away Sudoku, chat. I've taken away the ability to kill me in-game because I have found it has given me nothing but grief. Not even like a fun kind of grief, just like I'm annoyed. So I've taken away the ability for you to make me commit Sudoku in games. Instead, it has been replaced with a new one. So let's go through them real quick. For 500 points, you can jump scare me at any point. It is on a timer cooldown. In fact, I'm going to use one right now for fun. There you go. Ooh. Jump scare. You wouldn't have heard it, I don't think, but I did. Just making sure it works. So yeah, that is on a 5-minute timer. We can use it fairly regularly. We have the ability to make me relax for 1,500 points. If I'm freaking out, I didn't hear shit. No, you shouldn't on this screen. If you did, something's wrong. Actually, that did help me though, because I just realized that I still have the noise go off when a channel notification, not channel notification, when a channel point reward goes off, which I don't want. Because then it gives me like an ahead of time notification that something's going to happen. Let me change this to 35. Sorry, bear with me, chat. Fun tech things, you know how it is. I'm gonna make it a silent sound. I think there is a silent one in here. None. Yeah, there you go. Right, that just doesn't go off now, so that's good. Now I'll get scared. Alright, anyway, yes, relax. So if you want to be kind to me and make me relax for a bit if I'm freaking out or whatever, you can do that at 1,500 points. It'll play some nice relaxing music and I can recenter myself. New to this year, chat, 2,000 points. If you want, you can check my vitals for 5 minutes. I will show my heart rate on stream for 5 minutes so you can get an idea how I'm coping with whatever's happening. If there's some sort of big scary moment you know of coming up or whatever and you want to have the heart rate up on screen, you can spend some points and do that yourself. I will say it's themed in a very appropriate way. You'll see when we get there. For 3,000 points, you can play some very familiar music that Lynchy likes to play on stream quite a bit to put me on edge. But it will basically, whenever this music is playing, it will force me to progress forward. So if I'm in a corridor and I'm scared and I don't want to go forward, if you do this, I will have to run forward. That is the rule I have imposed on myself for when impending destruction plays. That's 3,000 points. For 4,000 points, you can deliver a seance to me. You can speak to me through the spirit realm, chat. In which case, basically I have a voice to text thing set up. It will do a speech version of your message. And it will come through with like a funny glitch filter and stuff. If you missed it last year, it was quite popular. People enjoyed it. So that is making its return. And then finally, for 5,000 points, if you want to be ultimately kind, for 5,000 points, you can give me a small video break where we will watch a couple of minutes of kittens and other baby animals and such for eye bleach. So if things are getting a little too tense, chat, if things are getting a little too hot in the stream, a little too spicy, then we can do a bit of eye bleach. But you got to spend the points. I peaked with the seance last year in Fatal Frame. Was it you who was like, I'm in the crawl space, right? It's like that lady showed up in the crawl space. That was very good. And then you also did one at the finale as well. A big touching moment in the finale, and it was just like, oh, fuck you, or whatever. It was really good. Right. That's enough of me trying to clearly waste some time. No VTuber this year. No, that was 2 years ago now. We didn't even have that last year. Twitch Seance was new last year. I try to do something new if I can. Some stuff sticks around if I really enjoyed it. Right. I'm gonna switch over. Oh boy. Evening, lad. Welcome in. I thought that was last year. Nope. Time goes quickly, doesn't it? That was the VTuber one. Well, we had the dog VTuber. That was the first year. That was 2020. And then I want to say it was 2021 was the non-dog VTuber. Okay, cool. Resident Evil 4 has an update. I guess I'll do that. Thanks Twitch. Not Twitch, sorry. Thanks Steam. Yeah, 2021 would have been the regular VTuber model, and then 2022 was Twitch Seance, and this year it's My Vitals. So, how goes it? Not bad. How you doing, lad? We're about to start the spooky month, and I'm slightly worried about that. Although we are starting off with a little bit of a softball. Not really, because it's still going to be plenty scary, but in a game that I have technically played the original version of, therefore I kind of know some of what's going to come up. Not a blind playthrough, this one, per se. It is of the remake, though. Also, this is really... I really like the way Steam does its fucking updates. It's like it started downloading and then it just stopped downloading, even though there's nothing stopping it. And it stopped on 20% for ages, and now it's going again. Hurry the fuck up, Steam. Found the bullshit boss in Lies of P. I've heard there's been a few of those in Lies of P. I've heard it's quite hard. I'm kind of excited to play it myself, although I wanted to stream it, so I won't be... Oh, it's alternating between downloading and patching. That's what it's doing. It won't be for a while before I get to play Lies of P, sadly. God. It's like I get to sit and just kind of like stew in the slight nervousness of starting this. I think you'll smash through it, to be fair. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I normally do pretty well on Souls-likes, but staring at that nicely shaped skull background, that's the one. You know it. Says 86%, chat. I checked this literally earlier today, by the way. So it queued up that update since then. Love it. Alright, nice. Okay, it's done. Let's play. Let's play the game! Also, I don't have to do like a second intro point, because I normally do that. The initial intro bit that we do, or whatever, that is the intro. So I don't have to do like some janky double intro. What about second breakfast? Maybe you found the truth of P. P being poop or piss. Michael Patterson, welcome in. This game has an autosave feature. Good. Every game should have that now. Resident Evil 4, everybody! Here it is. Resident Evil. If you're not going to do it, I'll fucking do it. Right, audio is as high as it'll go. Right, the plan, by the way, is... we are going to be doing the full main story, and we are going to do separate ways. Obviously, we're going to do them in the order of story, then separate ways, but...
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? With an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven's Ward and thrilling Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
I love how at the end it always goes brrr. It's the end bit that kills me every time. Cyber, thank you for that message from Beyond the Void. Much appreciated. I have heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, I'm probably going to play that during the day tomorrow when the patch comes out. Right, let's get started, shall we? I have technically played the village bit at the start on a VOT Sunday Super Show. Michael Patterson, thank you very much for the subscription. That's very kind of you. And yeah, let's get started with the game. I'd like to play assisted mode. I feel like I'll get so much shit if I played assisted mode. We're obviously going to play standard. I play everything fucking standard. God damn it. Does your sub alert play a spooky sound too? No, just a normal sound. There's enough jump scares and things for you to be doing. I don't need that help. It's Ashley! Well, there you go, game over everyone, we go home.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program.
Look at the young Leon.
Choice.
Well, he's not that young, but
The training. Punishing
he's young compared to
nearly killed me.
Resident Evil 6 Leon.
But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Forget the pain of dropping the trash lady. Ding 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 ding. Michael Patterson, you've already played this and the main game in completely separate ways you've seen last week. Nice. I'm a little bit late to this, obviously, compared to a lot of people.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place?
But I had to save this for spoops.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself.
I think all the new models look great, by the way.
Come all the way out here to roast marshmallows.
Like I think Ashley's new look is good. I like how Leon looks in this one. He looks suitably like more grizzled than last time.
Sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here, and it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
It's another one of those games that's really quiet.
Search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure.
But I'm sure it'll, like, as soon as things kick off, it'll, like guns and stuff, it'll be loud as fuck.
I think this is it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I played a little bit of this on the VOT Sunday Super Show. I played the demo.
Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back.
It came out at the perfect time, really. Because I was like, it's Resident Evil 4 this year. I don't necessarily want to play the original version of Resident Evil 4 again that much.
You smoke?
And now I get to play Resident Evil 4 and a new version of it, so that's great. Love that.
Vaya sitio más tétrico. Hey, ¿hay alguien ahí?
Best Resident Evil game starts with peeing. Press X to Leon. Press X to pee. That'll be good. We're going to play as Spanish Man. For the first half of the game. First 6 hours, you play as Spanish Man.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look.
Why don't you go take a look? He's your fucking colleague. Tell me to go take a look, you go take a look.
Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
I've got nice and horizontal for this first game, chat. Feels appropriate. Looks really nice, like graphically, everything looks really good. I like it. It'd be cool if Christopher Lambert just walked up with lightning powers. Wouldn't it just? I'd pay good money for that to be in Resident Evil 4. Do we have... Okay, we don't have access to like the attaché case or whatever the fuck you want to... Oh, that's barbed wire.
How far could he have gone?
Oh, lovely. Mmm. What do you think of Leon's jacket in this one, Mael? I think it's a good... I think it's fine. Leather jacket. Oh, B-. I thought you got cut off. It's a good help! My favourite grade, AA. That's a battery. Accidental millennial cut. Yeah. You know it.
Anyone home?
Hello? Sorry, I turned into Dead Rising for a minute. Hello? Follow me! Judgment is nigh. Oh, great. Love that. Lighting all looks very nice as well. I could have turned ray tracing on, but I heard ray tracing causes all sorts of issues in this game on PC. Lots of crashing, apparently. But fast enough for the camera? We'll see. We'll see when I get into combat. Can I go in there? Oh, my controller's like... it's vibing out. Oh. Hello, friend.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
He's not talking village speak. Resident Evil 4 villager speak. He needs to be like, Búfalos Deo! And then they'd understand. BAM! Sometimes you just gotta roundhouse kick him. That's just how things are, you know.
This is not good.
Still technically don't have a HUD. We do have a map, though. If you become lost, you can check your current position and objectives on the map. If you have a treasure map, you'll also be able to see locations of hidden valuables. Okay. Ah! Oh no, I do have my attache case. Uh-oh. That means I can... now I can die, officially. Move that to there. Sure. Crafting. Files. Okay. Map looks good. That's a good Resident Evil map.
Man, that stinks.
The fuck was this dude cooking? Yes, is the answer. Oh no, there's my HUD. Okay, we do have a HUD. Uh-oh. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. Officer's badge. National Police Corps. Mario Fernandez Castano. Peace officer. Then there was a song in Silent Hill 1 called Die. Felt pretty appropriate. Does seem pretty appropriate. Getting the odd little hitch here and there. I think it's loading in assets. It's a shame that that is what we have to deal with in PC gaming these days, but it is what it is. Oh, it is dark in here, though. Well, this game pre-compiled its shaders. Quite possibly does, but kind of don't remember it doing it. Normally that's quite a long process at the start of the game. Like, Street Fighter 6 does it.
Hey.
Oh no, he's unwell.
I read you. What's your situation?
His situation is incomprehensible Spanish scream. It's not good, Leon. Escape from the Haunted Lodge. So I do remember this starting bit a little bit from that demo.
What was that?
Like I know we're going to be attacked as we get up to leaving.
No fucking way.
Ah, oh, come on. They do that Resident Evil 2 remake thing where they like
This just keeps getting worse.
they like wiggle about. It's on purpose, obviously, in order to make it harder to hit them, but still annoying. Whoa. Yeah, see, that's a shaded compile stutter there, Flower. Rocky Wowaloa, welcome in. Welcome to Spooktober. Horror game time. From me, who's definitely really good with horror games and doesn't get scared. Don't worry, Mael, at least your second playthrough will be fine.
This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Baby Eagle is a really good name for the president's daughter, just gonna say.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
It's a shit name if you're trying to be covert, though. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'll let myself out.
In that guy's defense, we did kind of like break into someone's house and like roundhouse kick them to death. So other than the fact that, you know, they're all like bad men, we're kind of in the wrong here. That guy died because of us. A lot of blood on this bridge. Is this okay? Right, I'd like an answer from anyone in the chat who has played this. Is this worth doing in this one? Because you used to get like gold and ammo occasionally from doing this, or is it not worth doing? Yes. Okay. Appreciate that. Oh, gunpowder. Knife is just RT, that makes sense. Poor crow friend, well, you know, he had to be sacrificed for the greater good. I needed that gunpowder. Weird little anecdotal thing, by the way, that I noticed when we played the demo of this. 10 shots out of 6. That +1 at the bottom is the one that's in the chamber. It doesn't need to be there, but it's a nice little attention detail thing that I don't know if I know many other games do that. Right, nothing else in here. Ah, save room music. Happy Spooktober to you, Mael. By the way, this game is where enemies will constantly yell at you to eat their asshole. In Spanish. Ufalo Deo! Saving an item storage. You can save your progress at any typewriter. You can also swap out items, weapons, in your inventory via the storage menu. I can customize my case! How do I do that? What do I do? I don't have anything. I can't do shit. Capcom got that Nintendo polish. That's right. Is there a better way to get to that case, by the way, than going to the map and across? I wonder. Alright, let's move this back, now that I have other stuff. Gun, you're like crafting stuff, so you can go down there for now. The attache case system's so good they made a puzzle game out of it. Not Capcom, but people. Oh. 100 pesetas. Why are we walking like that? You can go under there, or I can go under. Okay. Crows shouldn't drop cash, ammo, and crafting materials if they wanted to survive in this game. Definitely not Leon's fault for killing them. I agree. I do think crows dropping ammo is ridiculous, but I do think crows dropping money is actually somewhat legit. That could definitely happen in real life, I think. Finn, welcome in. Team Bat. Oh wait, it was a crow. I didn't mean to do that. I was just aiming at it so I could use my knife. That was a mistake. That was my bad. An absolute waste. Yeah. Okay. Our first real enemies that aren't house enemies. Go down, asshole. Suplex! Stop jiggling. Team Corvus? Crows need to pay for stuff too, you know, it's true. Back into the horror trenches, you know. I'll never ever get used to this feeling every year. Like, eventually I will get used to it during this year. But every year starting up a new set of horror games, it's always like, oh man. It's just like a feeling in my gut. An unpleasant feeling in my gut. No. No. Get down. I may end up going with a higher sensitivity on my controls. We'll see. Flash grenade. Herb. Okay, so that's now considered a weapon. Sense. You got your suplex in your first fight. I didn't get a suplex prompt until I was 3/4 done with my first run. Oh man. That's no fun. So we can set rather things onto shortcuts. That makes perfect sense. Let's move you down there for now. I guess I'll put like combustibles down here, like sorting out the trash. Gotta shoot them in the legs and run behind them. Can't get it otherwise. Or you do what I did, which is kind of the same thing. I am going to turn up my... whatchamacallit? Vertical deceleration, aim assist type off. Wait, is there not like a... is there not an option for improved speed of... whatever? Is that not a thing? Oh. Really? No control sensitivity. That's an interesting option. / omission. Huh. Is that like someone tried to do one of those pranks where you're like... oh, they don't let you save before this. Right. That's really cruel. Because now I'm going to have to do this again, if I die. Which I might. Oh, the game auto-saved. Okay, good. ABS has got me covered. Great. What we like to hear. Sneaky, sneaky. Item crafting. Certain materials such as resources, gunpowder, and knives can be used to craft different items. Types of items that you can craft can be increased by obtaining new crafting recipes. I've got a new recipe. Some people are going to understand what that's from, and some are going to be like, what the fuck do you say? I was like, trash can. Trash bin game. Damn it, chicken. I wanted your delicious egg. I realize that you don't get chicken eggs by killing them, but... Uh-oh. No, I tried to use my knife button. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah! That's not a door! I'm out. I got places to go. I gotta leave. Excuse me, lady. Suplex. Why are you not? Okay. He eventually went down. Right, I'm gonna use one of my health things. I'm not risking it. Can I combine to reload? Like old games? That would be great, wouldn't it? No, fuck off! Ah, lady! Piss off! They're all just jumping on my back over and over again. I need to get some space. Okay. Reload that gun. Oh god, they're right here.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Don't come to me, cow. You go somewhere else, buddy. Nope. Really cool aim, Leon. Oh god, that's a bad time for the cutscene, by the way. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to this again. I really want to turn up the sensitivity as well, which kind of sucks. I'm not ready for this. I am in deep trouble. I don't need that right now. I'm already in trouble. This is a fucking dead end. Why am I so good at running into dead ends? Oh boy. I'm gonna try and parry him, I guess. Or not, because that guy's gonna interrupt the whole thing. Piss off. Come on, dude. That was a fucking... I had a prompt! I had a prompt! Alright, cool. I knew this was gonna happen. I did absolutely abhorrently bad when I played the demo, and there's a reason for that. I don't like this section. I never liked this section. I was always bad at this section. This section sucks. But once I'm past it, I'll be fine. Because I have no sense of direction. I will run into every fucking dead end. I was never good at this section in the original game either. It was always bad. Get out of here, chicken. Oh, I did kill him. Didn't really mean to this time. Pretty OG Resi 4 using the chainsaw controller. That thing's layout was awful. So I actually played the Wii version of Resident Evil 4. I think I mentioned that in the pre-stream briefly. I thought that version was very well done. Oh, you can just press A to like smash the box. Didn't know that. Right, no one's seen me yet, I don't think. If I go in there, are they gonna be aware of me? Don't have a key for that. Wait. Heard someone very close. Oh fuck, they're all in it. They're all here. Excuse me. Mbeppe! Shoot the church bell. Welcome in. How you doing? That's not your name, I know. But that ain't happening, probably. I just want to get out of here alive, preferably.
Kill me for the repairs later.
Unless shooting the church bell, like, made them all fuck off, and then I'd do that. Man, the fucking sensitivity sucks. It needs to be, like, 2 notches higher, or whatever the fucking current one is. Yeah, fuck off, dude. I kind of forgot about this house existing. Wait, he's out already? I didn't even get his cutscene. Come on, dude! React! Like someone who just got shot with a pistol. Nope. I'm gonna go in the bog water. I'm out of here. See ya. I got places to be that ain't here. Okay, there's Chainsaw Man. I don't want anything to do with him right now. Nope. It's gonna keep circling. I'm staying alive. I'm not trying for anything fancy. I can't climb up that. That looks like something you'd get on the roof, but okay. Cough. Okay, hang on. How am I doing on health, actually? Not great. That's a fucking shotgun. I'd have a lot of ammo for it. Where do I want the shotgun? Down is not a bad position for the shotgun, actually. Kind of want the grenade to also be on the left. Switch between my grenades there. Can't craft anything yet. Okay. I can like take 1 or 2 more hits, I reckon, until I need to heal. Heck, well, luckily I didn't miss that much. Friend, welcome in. How you doing? Well, I hope. Uh-oh. No. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. I gotta go. Let me go, please. Okay. Okay, then. We'll just fucking combo breaker, shall we? Fuck off! Let me leave! It's extremely uncool. I'm out.
Way's closed.
Can't see where her legs are! Wait. Wait, you don't want to go now? Oh, thank God. Enemy combos in the game are crazy. I'll say it before I say it again. I hate that section. As someone who doesn't like getting chased in my games, or just in general, that section fucking freaks me out. It's the worst part of this game for me. It took me a long time to get, like, the feel for Mercenaries when I played it back in the day, because it's just that constantly. See, at least in Resident Evil 5, like, they give you way more stuff to deal with them. So it was fine, like, it was okay for me. Like, you could shoot the electric panels, and you could, like, much more easily close up doors behind you and stuff, and, like, blockade them and things.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Oh, Leon. You silly fool. Right, well, we're past the bit of the game that I really can't handle.
Routes to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
Now, I wouldn't say I can relax, but I can relax for a bit. So you can move this, but it doesn't hold them for very long. They all just come in through the windows anyway. I remember that. Now we can at least go around and mop up. Find all the stuff I missed. Which was a lot, I would imagine. Because you don't get 2 seconds to breathe during that segment. You have to just fucking run. I remember there being a section later on where it's kind of similar to that, but it's you and... is it Louise? However you want to say his name. Like, in a house together. And that wasn't as bad. Because by that time you played the game for a bit and you've got your weapons and stuff. But that first one fucking sucks, man. I hate it. Alright, I've been in here. At least I remembered the cow. Wait, hang on. No, that's where they went in. I don't want to go in there yet if I can anyway. Still want to check for everything else. How's everyone in the chat doing? You guys alright? How's your October been so far, the start? Good, I hope. Sufficiently spooky. Busy. I am and I'm not. I'm at a weird point right now because I'm like currently in between jobs. Like I'm not busy with work during the day, so like I'm not busy on that aspect, but I'm busy in other ways. A lot of prep for Extra Life happening right now as well. Where do you get this key? Is that something maybe like Chainsaw Man drops or something? Like every other month of the year so far. I hope that's good, then, at the very least. If nothing else. Egg! Any other little chicken fellas dropping eggs? Okay, what was that? Oh. Boost. Yeah, I really did a number on that cow. I'm sorry, cow. You were a worthy sacrifice. You helped. Some treasure? I thought I could climb up this. Like, that looks to me like something that you would put here so you could climb up it and get up on the roof. That was not the case. Not even remotely. It got me into trouble. God, I'd be so sad if I came in this room and it was just satyrs in there. In the middle of that chase. Also good. Okay, good. We like to hear that. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hang on. I need to close something in the background. There we go. That's a bit better. Feel like it's a little bit stuttery on stream, chat. You tell me how it is, but it doesn't look as smooth as it looks to me. Worst case scenario, I could try turn this down. So it won't really make an awful lot of difference. Seems okay. Yeah, I guess I'll turn it back up. It's hard to tell. Playing in 1440p, just to make it a little less stressed out on stream. Graphics card. How you doing, Gibbs? Careful for the 4 residents in your neighborhood. They're all evil. I think I've got more or less everything now. Was it around here that you could do the thing where you shot the blue targets on the other one? Is that still here? No wonder. Right. Sort out my attaché case. I'm finally home for work. Bangers and mash with chips for supper. Ooh, that sounds alright. Nothing wrong with that. So I saw something in the menu said this. View challenges and their rewards. Oh. CPU earned can be used to purchase items in the extra content shop. Huh. Mash and chips. Yeah, I'm kind of with you in that I would only have mash or chips, but you know, some people really like their potato. I personally can only eat so much, and then it becomes like too much for me. But I ain't gonna judge someone for eating extra potato. Alright. Don't have the key. Great, time to leave. Gap in the wall. Locked drawer. A lot of carb, that's for sure. Yeah. Again, too many carbs for me, but hey. I'm okay with it. No judgment from me. Why would we not pick up that perfectly good cheese wheel? Unrealistic game, 0 out of 10.
There it is.
Fucking windmill weight, mate, innit? Wanna read that book? Alright, save game! I guess I'm just gonna make new saves for everyone. Man, this game looks good on a better graphics card. Yeah, I don't know what you've got. I'm playing on a 3080. Does look pretty nice. $1070. Still not a bad card though. Alright, this is that exact bit I was talking about. Did anyone else give a shit that I did that? That's the real question. You're right. Egg? Egg! Delicious. Oh yeah, that lady's not happy about that. You killed my husband, you monster! So I can only imagine what she's saying. Whoops, whoops. Just imagine saying that as you're shooting someone. Oops, oops. Oops, sorry, oops. Don't know why that was doing that. No, but it's starting to show its age at this point. Oh, at the 1070. Yeah, I mean, for sure there are quite a few generations of card after that now that I'm sure would give you a bit of a graphics oomph in comparison, but yeah, it's not a bad card. 1070 has been out for 7 years, actually pretty impressive. Yep.
It's locked.
Yeah. Well, sure there was an enemy in there. I saw... Sneaky. Nice pile of corpses. Pearl pendant. Oh, is that... Okay, I think I understand. If I shot that and it was hanging over there, would I have made that like a dirty pendant or something? Yeah. Tough for Walkman. I seem to remember that, but not specifically with that, like, pendant. Pig just laying around in that waterlet. Having a great time. Eggs! I haven't seen any more targets. I'm trying to look for them, but... Egg! I need a new fucking knife. My knife looks like it's about to, like, break. Don't like the sound of that. I was kind of hoping the knife would be like a forever knife. Blue request notes. You can take on tasks by collecting the blue request notes posted around different areas. Your requests you've taken out in the files menu. Destroy the blue medallions. For the love of God, will somebody please get rid of the blue medallions those religious lunatics left hanging around? Destroy all of them. Get free spinels. By the way, are you playing without the DLC map and stuff? Treasure map. I don't think I have any additional content. Like, from the deluxe or whatever. I think it's just the base game. Resources. A very generic term for whatever that bag of crap was. Okay, I'm just gonna not go there quite yet. That looks like they don't want me to go there. Sorry, you do not have the cat's bumhole key. Wait. How do you get this? How do you get over there? From inside, I guess? Or maybe from, like, going around there? Huh. Not allowed in there. There's definitely someone in here, though. I can hear them. They're making little noises every so often. Oh. What? Huh? Whomst? Wait. How did you fucking do that? The music's still going, like they've spotted me, but there's no one here. Cow! Come on. I'm still looking for these fucking Dalians. I haven't seen any more, unless they're inside now. They might be. Okay, I guess we're done here. Neil, welcome in. Wait, you've seen one? Oh. Then I must use my peepers better. Ah! One left. I really would like to know how to get over there. Guess we'll find out. Sorry, chicken. Why are you shooting people in this small Romanian village? Spanish, but because they shot first, essentially, is the running theme. We're here because they kidnapped a president's daughter, and then we came in to ask someone for directions or whatever, and then they attacked us, so we roundhouse kicked them, then it all kicked off. I don't know where this last one is. Yeah. Yeah, sneaky. Sneaky little fella. Right, how do I like hand that shit in? Is it just done? Do I hand it in at the like, welcome. Got lots of rare things on sale, stranger. Do I hand it in to him? Boom! Whoa. Physics are freaking out. Yellow herb. What? Oh, these are the ones that raise your max health? Increase max health, yes. Yes, they are. That is indeed the case. This fucking shotgun, man. Takes up so much space. I want to move it to there. Let's just move, like, everything down a bit. That'll do. Spinach people. That's right. It's all Popeye. Reminder chat, we do have new... Well, not new if you've been here before during Spooktober, but we do have an entirely different suite of available channel point redemptions if you so please, if you would like to spend your points on such.
Danger, danger, danger. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Exactly like that. Thank you, Gibbs. Ranging from the relatively cheap to the more expensive. None of them are too bad, I don't think, though. Danger, danger, danger. Unbelievable. Definitely feel like... Wait, where did you fellas come from? Uh-oh. I think I killed him. Off. I saw what you were gonna do. I pressed the wrong fucking button there and I started reloading. Fuck it. This knife's done, but it'll be fine. Oh, you're going for a fly, my friend. Whee! Uh-oh. Something bad's happening down there, chat. Oh, they don't care anymore, do they? His head came off and now he doesn't give a shit. I kind of reattached it. It was nice of me to do that. I was Lynchy with the impending destruction. I should have known! Oh, we got another knife? Hell yeah! If I do this enough, there we go. Does it break? Yes, it does. Wait, really?
Good.
Huh. Figured that would... Oh, right, it's just... I think it's, like, entirely blocked. I'm very happy that, that large man went down relatively painlessly. I gotta be honest. I did nothing, you have no proofs, true. The horrifying VTubers didn't make the return. Says Gibbs. What, you had problems with... Well, one of them was just designed to look like me, so I don't know if I should take offense to being called a horrifying VTuber. But it looked like a generic anime me. The other one, the dog. What's the problem with the dog? You got an issue with the dog? Can I get back up from here? Hope so. Be a really lame way to go, wouldn't it? Flagon. You can view the treasures you've collected in the key items and treasures menu. Some treasures can be sold at a higher price by fitting them with gemstones. Well, why don't we do that now? Ah, this is the delightful part of the game. I don't know how to... There it is. An intricately decorated flagon with 2 round recesses on its side can be inlaid with certain gemstones. So I've got 2 rubies. Is there, like... Is there... I don't know if there's, like, a reason to keep it, or if I should just put the rubies in it. I remember some of them were, like, you want to put certain things in. This seems like an annoying thing to have in my inventory now. A bag of crap. Well done, you got a bag of crap. Not my favourite, I'll be honest. Wait, my broken knife stays here? Oh, it can be repaired. Well, that's something, I guess. I'm gonna wait until I take a bit more damage, and then I can heal with the one that raises my full health. That's good. Something bad happened down there, chat. I'd go see a doctor if I were you. Thank you, thank you, lad. Well, you know, just don't put off getting that scene too, chat. If that happens to you, okay? I didn't tell him to reload the gun, but I'm okay that he did it. Put cog. Are you playing the separate way stuff after this as well, or just the main scenario? I plan to play the DLC as well, yeah. I have it ready to go, installed. Is there a typewriter in this part? I guess there is, a bit further back. I know the game auto-saves, but... I want a save. We will indeed play the Trash Lady DLC. She referred to that because she fell in the trash. Resident Evil 2 Remake and nothing more, I assure you. I've heard it's actually pretty good. Like, pretty well done. I don't remember it being particularly anything to write home about in the original. Like, I don't think it was bad, but... This cow's escaping! He's on the run! Snarf! Oh, I should bring this back. We had a thing where if you didn't scare me with a jump scare, I played you a random sound effect. I still have the button set up, so... There you go. Well, that looks like progress. Which means I'll go there later. For some reason I thought that was signage, like, where to go. That was just boards on the wall. Yeah, see, like, I know it's the whole point, but, like, look at how much better prepared we are now than we were when they threw the whole village portion, like the fucking chase sequence at us. And I know that's the whole point, chat. I get it. But fuck me. It's such a harsh start. Especially when you're not used to the controls yet again, do you know what I mean? Actually feel like I could fight back now as opposed to just run around in a circle. Village is the hardest part of the first half. Yeah, no, it always was that way. In the original as well. Like, the rest of it is not that bad. Until you get to the castle, then it gets a little bit trickier. If I really wanted to get you, I'd just be standing in the hallway when you go for a piss break. No, I like that. No, I'm a big fan of that. I liked how organised that case was, you're damn right. Got guns and ammo in this, like, top bit here with health up here. Crafting shit down there. Knives there. We've got combustibles. That was one of, like, the selling points of Resident Evil 4 back in day. Was that There was a whole fucking item organization minigame, essentially. Is this the boulder? Is that already happening? There was an evade button, but like it was too. I was already moving backward. Guess I'm going back. I can't. Oh, there's a side route. I just saw it on the map. Whoa! Where the fuck did he come from? Oh, there? Are they all gonna come from there? Because that would be funny if they did. Alright. That guy's throwing stuff at me. I swear I know someone's gonna come down there. It's just gonna happen. That guy sounds much closer. Just in the audio mix. There's no way they hit me with any of these from here, right? Oh my god! Okay, never mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I can only really take one more hit. Gotta go for the big heal. Hello? Back off. Anyone actually know what they say? By the way, I remember that got all translated at some point, like, by people online. Why are we not turning the torch on? Leon? What are my controls here? Interact, reload, change weapon. Do I have a torch button? No, I don't. He just does it on his own. This is dark enough for me to want a torch, Leon. Let's be real. Team Bat. Give him the old shot in the head, I guess. Oh, okay. Why don't you do it again? That's what I thought, motherfucker. Oh! Okay, wasn't expecting you to throw. Whoa! You got back up. Shoot 'em in the crotch until they die. Resident Evil 4, the game. She's still hucking explosives at me. Don't much appreciate that.
Give me a break already.
Back with my very potato-based supper. Nice. I don't know where she is, but she ain't hitting me. She hucking him. Oh, where is she? She the other side? Like, where is this lady? She up there? Hey, bitch! Stop hucking fucking dynamite at me. I do not appreciate. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's bad. I don't want that. Get that off. What the fuck? How did she do that, chat? That was incredible. She turned her body the wrong way round and threw it behind her. Huckin' fucking, yeah. Not shot challenge too. That's right. I'm gonna make some handgun ammo, why not? I can do that. Seeing as I've got plenty of this crap. Is there like a good way to disarm these? There we go. Doesn't involve me fucking up my ammo count. Nice fish ornament. Oh. Alright. I could hear it. I could hear it making weird noises. Can confirm Spanish grandmother can do anything if they are angry enough. That'd be good if they hadn't thrown, like, slippers or whatever. Don't you have don't they have a special name for that? Fuck me. Got it. You seem very confused today with Spanish and Spanish. They're two very different things. That doesn't quite seem right. I have not seen the inside of people very often, chat, but that doesn't quite look right. Something funny's going on. Some sort of funny business. There's a lot of fish over here. Can I get in the water, or is that just instant death? I want the fish. Not gonna risk it. Remember, there's a bit where you can get in the water. At some point in this game, you can get fish. But I also think that might be like knee-high water. So. You got your pesetas. Wait. Oh, it's just a weird reflection. Thought it was another thing I could pick up. Okay. Alright. Feel like we did a pretty good job of clearing that. Well, hang on a second. Hang on there. I've missed me some pesetas. Can't be having that. 400 of them as well. I frequently have my head up my own ass, says Neil. Huh. That's fair. I won't question it. Don't have that key. Not smart enough to open that door yet.
This the place?
There's a lot of noise being made in here. Very like creepy thing. It's video games, like, so I get it, but it's a very creepy thing when the doors just close on you with no input from yourself behind you. It feels like someone followed you in the room. I don't know if there's a better way to disarm these other than just shooting them. Because I don't feel like going up to them with my knife is a good idea. At the very least, would like to shoot it from further away if possible. That's as far as we're gonna get. Speed! This definitely looks like a more civilized individual who lives here than perhaps some of those people who are swearing at me and throwing axes. He has like an alembic and stuff, and he's making something. But that could have been what he was like before that happened, you know? We never know. I have a feeling I know what's going on, though. From memory, I'm not going to say it, just 'cause I don't know. We'll ignore that for now. Away that. You son of a... Right in the balls! Shoot him in the balls! Hiya! What am I doing? I don't want to do that, I want to look around this room first. Trying to pick up the potatoes. Nothing in here anyway. You literally couldn't pay me. Enough money in the world to do this and go down here in real life. Tell you right now, chat. You're like, don't worry about it. I've got like there's a dark hole down here. I'm sure it's fine. I would be like, no, I'm good. Is this gonna be Ashley? Is this Baby Eagle? No, it's this fucker.
That hurts, you know.
What about Kingo's special? Mail. Maybe? Or special meal, sorry.
You got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy. Who are you?
Ah, shit. Right. I'm kind of remembering the story beats of this game now. We get infected. Chapter results. You were slow as fuck, son. Accuracy was alright. Times damage wasn't great and we died, but you know what? I'll take it. Typewriter. Okay. It's about that time, chat, for my my government-sanctioned toilet break. So I'm going to do that. I have set up, by the way, the clips show is only clips of games that are considered quote-unquote horror. I say quote-unquote because there's things like Deadly Prem and such in there. So enjoy the clip show, the spooky clip show, as I go get another drink, go to the toilet, get a snack and all that. I'll be back in a minute, don't go anywhere, we'll continue on with Chapter 2 in a moment. Alright everybody, I'm back. Hello! I return. Hope you enjoyed the clip show. Also, 38 people in the chat. If anyone is new to the stream, if you're enjoying yourself, if you want to hit me up with a follow, you can consider it. You don't have to. But I'd appreciate it if you did. You'd get a bunch of free follow emotes as well. However, that spiel aside, unfollows. Thanks, Legis. I'm really not enjoying this, so I'm just gonna unfollow. This is bullshit. I'm out. Drops the mic. Those were some real scary clips. I'm sure there was probably a mix. We play some scary games, but sometimes the scary games end up being stupid games. Then they often get clipped if they're stupid. Right. I subbed before I followed, according to Twitter, just because you unfollowed and then refollowed at one point.
Sacrificial lamb.
Right.
You will receive our
Kittens killed us all. Oh, we had, did we have eye bleach?
now.
I didn't.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra.
Luis Serra.
You, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl?
Now. All right.
That's a good way to bring him up to you,
About moving a señorita.
up to face level.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Did save your life though. Oh, that's cool. He's getting pulled around all over the shop. Scene's way cooler than the original.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
I
not
agree.
done here.
Later, amigo.
Well, at least he's nice enough to give me the key.
Shit, they took my gear.
No, my gear! No, my gear! I need that. Did they take my treasure? No, they didn't. They just took my gear. Assholes.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Okay. You're right, I lost my jacket. That's fucked up. So, other than the herb I just picked up, we have literally nothing. Great. I don't really remember if they did take your gear away in the original. It's been a long time since I played it. I would say more or less, chat, it was whenever the original came out on Wii. Which is probably like 2007, 8. Knife attacks. You can perform wide sweeping attacks with right trigger. You can also deliver quick stabs with right trigger while holding LP. Did they take my fucking torch away? Leon? Don't turn around, motherfucker. Stealth kills. If you sneak behind an enemy when you have a knife, you can take them out in a single move without making any noise. They didn't, you just lost your jacket. Oh, I can like dual wield kitchen knives now. They'll never see me coming. Be like bat 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 bat.
Hey, that's my gear.
Oh, I didn't put my gear far away. Appreciate that. Rato. If you would like to turn around, that would be swell. No, fully, please. Are they gonna make me knife fight this man? Seems to be the case. Alright, well, let's knife fight a man. Parrying. If you have a knife, you can parry an attack with LB, and the prompt appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh, I see. Successfully parry even if you press it before the prompt appears, time it right, and the enemy will be staggered. Fucking get out of here. I just walked over that, huh? Fucking... I'm a lucky man that it didn't go off. Do you drop anything? I need to know. Give. Damn it. He's so quick. Got him. Oh, 1 of 3? Is that a challenge? Does appear to be. Okay. Another kitchen knife. This is like a interesting, strange stealth section that, yeah, I don't think was in the original. I certainly don't remember having to run around with a knife only at any point in Resi 4. If anything, they just threw ammo at you like no one's business. Ah, well, he see me. That means I've got a knife fight on my hands. Shit! I fucked that up! Then you get to melee them. Interesting. I do enjoy the changes though. So far, seems pretty good. God damn it. Fucking... You little son of a bitch! Outplayed by this goddamn rat. Means I had more freedom to adapt on what was already there. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, this is Capcom we're talking about. It's not like they outsourced it to someone else or whatever, so they got to change whatever they wanted to change. I'm sure they looked at the feedback they got from some of the others and decided what to do and what not to do. Even though people really have issues with, like, the length of remake, free remake, and like missing certain bits of the game or whatever, like the clock tower and stuff. I think free remake was still really good. I think 2 remake was like an excellent remake. One of the better, like, remakes with additional stuff that I played. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and they even put, like, the crap you picked up from in here down. That's great. I love that. So they're like, right, we know we've fucked up your inventory by doing this, so... Got all these fucking knives! Can I, like, combine knives? I have so many knives now. Gotta put knives in their own row. Well, I suppose I could do them like that if I wanted. No, I hate that. I hate that. Why would I do that? Compared to the other remakes, it's lacking, I think. Which kind of shows where Capcom's priorities lie with remaking these games. What you mean free is lacking. Again, I personally think it was a great follow-up to 2. Unless you're talking about this one. Which would surprise me if you were, just because I've heard most people pretty glowing reviews of this game. Definitely free.
Over here, stranger.
He's got a new voice!
Who's that?
I know he does, because I've done his voice for many years. Not like I'm not the voice actor. I want to preface that.
Let's do some business then, eh?
Got lots of rare things on sale, stranger. See? What are you buying? What are you selling? Heh, thank you. See? There you go, great. Only change that was upsetting. Or the change of his voice. What's this for? Rifle? I don't got no rifle. Merchant tip. Get rich quick. How are the requests coming along? Did you know that you can trade the spinels you receive as a reward for valuable goods that can't be bought otherwise? Got loads of useful items, but I recommend you pick up a treasure map the most. These maps detail the locations of the cult's cherished hidden treasures. Took me and the lads a lot of time to find. Sorry, I should be reading this. Took me and the lads a lot of time to find them. With these maps handy, you'll never be skint again. Sure, there may be a venture into some dangerous areas to get them, but you can handle that, right? You're the voice actor for the merchant? Yeah, that is. Yep. New law. New law just dropped. Now, I'm the guy who dressed as the merchant for the release of Resident Evil 5, because obviously 4 was the last game. 4 was the last game to have come out at that point. And then I had a man get very angry at me because I was dressed up and I did an impression of the merchant while trying to sell him the game that he come to buy. That was me. I'm that guy.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate. Welcome.
I did that. Basically, that's what I did, chat. I went, welcome, got lots of rare things on sale. Opened up my coat, which had copies of Resident Evil 5, like, hooked into it. Like I was trying to sell them to people. And it was all a little joke. And that man, he did not like that for some reason. He was not having fun that day. Trading with the merchant. Weapons and items can be bought or sold to the merchant using pesetas. You can also upgrade or repair your weapons and equipment. Once you've completed a task received from the blue request note, you can claim the reward by talking to the merchant.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. I've got something new for you, mate.
So I did that pest control one, but I had no idea that was a request. I just did it. Tune up. 4K to repair my knife?
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Use key items. Key items no longer serve a purpose. Can be sold to the merchant.
Well, that's our choice to make.
How do I know it's, like, no good? Does it just show up here if it's no good? Like that key is no good? I could repair my knife for 4,000, or I could sell it to him for 5,000. And can I buy a new knife? Because that would be great.
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
Okay, so we need to repair that. So what's he got? Rifle, bolt thrower. Bolt thrower. Rifle plus scope. I feel like I need a rifle later for certain stuff. Okay.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Well then, what can I do you for?
Oh, I see. Those spinels.
We like our herbs.
The Punisher. Handgun that retains excellent penetration power with low recoil. Village treasure map, yellow herbs. Yellow diamond. A laser sight. Mate, when you dressed up as this guy.
That cash in your pocket or your life. Easy choice.
We were talking about that a minute ago. Is this good to sell then? I assume it is.
I'll buy almost anything.
This just says for selling only. Oh, I could sell him some kitchen knives. Kinda tempted to. I have 4 of them. I don't want them.
Thank you.
So I'm feeling like if I buy this right now, I get this scope. Is what he's saying.
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
For free. A Tasha case upgrade would be really nice actually as well. I could afford them both. Also, I don't know if this is a good time to do this or not. I have a feeling that this flagon will probably be worth more if I put other gems in it. Might look it up. Resident Evil 4 flagon. I want to see what like the difference would be. Flagon. Max price 21,000. Just says price can be increased by inlaying 2 round gemstones. It doesn't say anything about specific gemstones. Go on the treasures page, Mael, and then go put gems in on that menu. Press shift. Shift. Ah, thank you. Okay, appreciate that. So 2 of the same is actually worth more than 2 different. So literally the only bonus I can get from this is just putting 2 of the same in. That's the best I can do. Alright. But I'm assuming it's like this is worth more. So this is like the least expensive. Right. So if I were to put those in, it would be a little bit more, and if I were to put those in, it would be even more. Presumably. I'm gonna leave that for now then, because I don't need the money.
Welcome.
Not immediately, anyway.
Let us know when you've
Oh, I fucked this up. Haven't I? I've done this the wrong way round. I should have bought the attaché case upgrade first. Okay, right, you know what? Oh, okay, good. I can cancel purchase. That's good. Right, attaché case upgrade.
Space never hurt anyone.
Okay.
Travels. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sack. Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Where you gonna put this? I just want to get it in there first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Neil. That guy in the shop getting angry at my my cosplay for no fucking reason.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads. Go on, take this as well, free of charge.
Discounts are only available during the chapters they appear in. Free of charge.
You're a man of good taste. Well then, we'll come back anytime.
You miss working retail? No. No, I do not. Not even remotely. Do I not, like... I don't, like... Oh, okay, that's how that works. I see. I understand. Me neither. Hmm. It's because it sucks, mate. Okay, it is time for me to figure out a better way of maintaining this case. I think it makes just as much sense for me to have all my weaponry in the top. On the top row, as it were. Like that. Or maybe I could do it like... Maybe like that, and then I can get... the rifle bullets next to the rifle... Well, actually, no, hang on, the scope. Scope next to the scope. Next to the rifle, sorry, up there. And then... I could squeeze some bullets in there, maybe. That could be good. Okay. Bullets are all kind of in that corner right now, which I don't hate, but it's also not my favourite. This fucking... Just make something. Make this. Get out of here. Too many of these. There we go. I'll do that. That seems alright. That could be worse. Right. Let's see. What else can I do here? I would like to repair my... my knife, if possible. But I don't know if I really have the money to do so. I need another 3,000, no, 1,400, which I can't easily get unless I sold like a hand grenade or something, which I really wouldn't want to do. We're not going to be able to upgrade anything this time around, but it's okay because we got another gun. So I do have four. I do have 4 kitchen knives, so maybe I don't need to repair this right now. In fact, the next time I'm gonna see him will be when I repair this. But now we'll just go for our kitchen knives. You can't even put them in storage, huh? That is a shame. Okay. Right. I also need to go in and change the thing. So down... right? I guess that's fine, actually, as is. Right is sniper rifle. That's going to come in handy for sniping some people at range, which I actually do quite a lot in these games, so I think that'll be fine. Where do I pull that shotgun from? I guess it just overlaps the other gun. There are no other boxes around? I don't think so. I'm keeping the flagon. What do you want? Do I go back to like... Ow. Ow! Fucking a-hole? Just go back to the other dude. The whatchamacallit guy. The shop guy. And just be like, help! Help me! I can use my eggs. No! Wrong button. That's fine. Not the neatest spaced, but that's fine. Get ready for thrilling gameplay of me sorting my inventory out a lot during this, by the way. I do love sorting my inventory out.
No!
No!
All right.
I will always make use of a good rifle advantage in these games. I don't see anyone moving, considering someone like shouted as if they could see me. I expected to see some people moving so I could start shooting them, but I don't. Ain't no one moving, chat. Mátalo! That's slightly different as well. I guess I re-recorded that. It's one of those weird things, chat, and I'm sure everyone else sort of has this with some games, but like I remember how they say certain things in this game exactly, almost like to the tone of it. Well, great. That didn't go how I wanted. Oh, come on! I should have gone for the parry. Shit me! Dude's got thing in his hand. Oh, come on, dude.
They keep coming.
I hit the parry button, dog. I hit it! I think I tried to time it like a Dark Souls parry. That didn't work, let me tell you. Fucking the run sucks. Why am I using the left stick to run? Because that just don't work. I should be using the right bumper. It's my fault, really. God, I had to use all of my healing just now. That's great. Love that. Fuck off. I somehow dodged that. Don't ask me how. Well, he's gone. Oh, he still dropped his stuff. That's nice of him. Okay. You coming down? Yeah, I did a pretty poor job of all of that. Fuck it. I can hear some. Oh. Lady! Go down! They don't come forever here, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, must have slipped.
I'm pretty sure they do run out eventually. Unless they change that in this one. No? Alright. Bonus +5. Bonus ammo. I'm okay with that. Right. Well, at least I should be able to get some crap back from here. You would hope. Whomst? I can hear someone else as well. They sound like they're up there. But I can't see them, so... Whoa! Wait, parry uses up durability? Ah, fuck, man. We only got so many kitchen knives, game. Inktober prompt of the day. Spiders. I don't know. More malicious. Welcome in. Lion. Sorry. There we go. We got the right word eventually. Lion S. Canahay. Yeah, that's... Yeah. You got it. My favourite Resident Evil character. My name's Lion S. Canahay. I'm related to Matthew McConaughey.
It's locked.
I have no sound, but hey, oh. Missed all that fun stuff, didn't he? Hi. He's a big, strong man. He broke the window. Get back in. Back in. I keep checking my left, just make sure no one randomly appears. Stay in there. You dead? Okay, we did. Kick. Kick. Kick! Oh, there are people coming. Where are all these fucking people coming from? There's so many of them. Right, well, his legs came off. Flashbang. How you doing anyway, Morbo? Even though you can't hear me, I just realised again I said it. Hope you're doing well in the land of no audio. Small key. Will that open? Mail asks, how are you doing? Oh, there you go, thank you. Thank you for that flower, much appreciated. Well, so now I think we actually might be done with the enemies in this area. Like, I don't think they're gonna throw more at me now. Look at how I don't have any knife! These kitchen knives suck. They break too quick. That doesn't make me happy. Oh, that does though. I'll say yes to that, please. Also, I just realised I was talking about stuff in this game like, oh, well, these don't come forever, I'm pretty sure. As if I knew, you know? Like, I didn't know. I know from the original, but this ain't the original. Grandma's spree. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Fuck off. Oh, another kitchen knife, though. I'll definitely take another kitchen knife. Too busy laughing. Whoa! Get out of here!
Not bad, right?
You too! Oh, well, he didn't fall, but... Wait, what the fuck, dude? Why are you so strong? Why are you like the strongest man in the village? This is Ted. He's the village strongman. He lifts, like, cars and stuff. They're making noise, they're making music once again, as if, like, I'm being chased by 100 people. And it's concerning me greatly, because I don't see anyone. Like, I see literally no one left. But the music's like... Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Should have just shot him in the head. That would have been a guaranteed kill. Instead I tried to get fancy with it. Excuse? Well, that person was right next to the other dude who exploded, presumably, unless he dropped from somewhere and I didn't see him. Leon was about to say something and I just instantly stabbed her. I didn't have time for that. Sorry, Leon. Cut you off, mate. Hmm. I got a ruby. I mean, they're not going to be climbing up here. So they've got to go the long fucking way round, right? Yeah. Shit. There's one gameplay thing that I do enjoy about this game, but also I feel like definitely ages it a little bit and reminds me of the original. Maybe not in a bad way for, you know, a lot of people. Is the whole shoot them in the leg and then they fall over thing, which is so prevalent in this game. Like, I don't hate that. It's fine. And it serves its purpose as it's intended, but at the same time, every single combat encounter is like, I'm not going to shoot him in the head, I'm going to shoot him in the foot. And it was the same in the original too. And again, don't hate it. I think it's just different. It's very of its time. Thought the roof was going to fall in, I'll be honest. What? Where was that gate? Was that where I came from? It was where I came from. Setters. Okay. I'm still not done in here, I don't think. Sorry I was dealing with Mael's kid. Thank you, more boat. Appreciate that. I have sound now. I'm doing well, thanks. Excellent. Good to hear. I definitely hear people coming from other places. Uh-oh. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Oh, come on. You a-hole.
Come on.
I mean, at least I'm making, like, more or less, I'm making out even on most encounters. Like, I'll fight and get all my stuff back. Super hot. Super hot. Yeah, that game's fun. 'Tis a fun game, is super hot. Right. This is the thing I'm taking back with me, right? Gunpowder? Oh, there. You don't say. There's no way you hit me with that from there. Shh. Bit closer than I would like, though. Off. How do you make it up there? Can you make it up there? That just like bullshit area for like enemies to spawn in? Or is that how I got in? That's how I got in. Okay, understand. Hey, a-hole language. This woman is having a time. Yeah, a-hole is indeed language, you're not wrong. Alright, how am I doing on health? Could be better, could be worse. Maybe next time I get hit, I'll heal up with the full health plus additional health. Also, I might just craft more bullet. Get rid of some of this material I have sitting in my inventory. Right, I can go and repair my knife now. So that's good.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Seeing as
Welcome. What can
I fucking need to.
You've got a soft spot for treasure, eh? Yeah, that's the way.
Repair knife.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
I could upgrade its durability. But should I be upgrading that before I upgrade, like, a gun?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. It's a thing.
Don't really know. I feel like the knife is going to be with me the whole game. For sure. And some of the guns I might switch out for other guns. I don't want to sell the flagon yet.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Got a selection of good things. Don't get yourself killed now.
I want to have a look at this. Locked drawer. Treasure. That's in that room that I haven't been in yet, isn't it? Or is it? Wait, have I? No, I've been in here. What is this treasure that I missed? I'm just gonna go ahead and assume no more enemies spawned here. So I don't get, like, fucking killed or whatever. No, please. Oh! Oh ho ho! You don't say. And these are treasures further ahead. Oh my god, there's so much treasure I've not apparently gotten. Well, that's the insignia door. That one I couldn't get in. That one I could have got in. Was that captain? Oh no, I needed someone to boost me up there, I think. I think I'm actually good. Wait, hang on. Small key? Wee little key. An elegant mouth. I could, if I fancied it. Well, actually, no, I can't. I can't get back here anyway. I got, like, dragged away, didn't I? I was gonna say, there was, that locked drawer that uses the same key. Or did I just use my key up doing that? I think I just used the key up. Never mind. Gemstone bonuses. 3 colors. 3 of the same. Oh man, I think I've just got to save until I have the right gemstones. Because, like, 3 yellow gemstones in this thing probably makes it worth a fuck ton. But then I'd never use rubies for anything, would I? Oh, wanker. God damn it.
Have the stench of battle on you, mate.
Got the fucking stench of battle on you, mate.
Welcome.
Leon walking around like he's drunk. See, I'm wondering if I should be using, like, my spinels to buy things like this.
Years haven't been kind to us.
Maybe I just save them for now?
Well then, what can I do you for? Next time then.
I think you'll find, mate, it's what can I do for you, not what can I do you for.
Welcome.
Sort your fucking English out.
See how that feels, mate.
Right.
Fella like
Knife
yourself
durability
knows the difference, right? Come back
will help, I
anytime.
think, in the short term and in the long term. So, knife is better now. In it, bruv. I almost kind of want to put the knife up here. But I feel like I'm going to get more than one knife anyway, so. How does programming give you knife skills? Wait, what? You what, mate? Because Leon's an expert knife user now, remember that, in RE2, no. He learned CQC. I mean, I think he had to learn how to use a knife pretty quickly in Resi 2, lest he die. How is it 9:46 already? Jesus. Am I going to be turning it like that? Whole other scenario between this one and RE2. It's being a cheeky scamp, says Morbo. It's just what he does. Cheeky little fella. Leon was a rookie cop in RE2. He basically arrived at the police department during his first day. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, I think he had to learn pretty quickly how to use a knife. Given the circumstances he was in, it was like, learn how to use this or die. I went, okay. That's fucking cruel! Game? The fuck? That was on purpose, you assholes. Fucking Dark Souls 2 ass design team, get the fuck out of here. Oh, good. I'm really glad that missed the other guy. And didn't even kill the one I shot.
One down.
Jesus Christ. I have to repair this knife again already. They do a fuckload of HP damage. By the way. Wait, what's the point in being up here? What? You what? Just for fun, is it? Just for giggles? Well, apparently if I can get over there, there is stuff over there, but how do we do that? How do we go about that? Crawl through. L resources. Oh, they're big. They are large and in charge. What other kind of damage can they do outside of HP damage? Mental damage. Psychic damage, to me, the streamer. Ooh, another sapphire. So other people who might not have known the lore. I gotcha. I did not know, honestly. Hang on. Flower fell for the same bit in their playthrough. Ha! You mean the character appears in the intro of this game? That's the Mael's already seen. Wait. That's where he met and trained with Reda. Oh, I see. Right, I gotcha. I understand what you're saying. I understand the conversation that happened now. I'm caught up. And of course Flower fell for that bit, the same as I did, because like they've set up doing stealth kills on people for so long, and then they go, haha! Fuck you! Assholes. You know what? That was a really nice bit of game design. I was very impressed by that. We've been taught, or not taught, but like trained to shoot the birds to give resources. Killing that bird made the rope sway, which made me look up, which drew my attention to the lantern, which is treasure. So that was clever. Crow is enjoying a sippy. I know it's out of your control, but why can't they make them like rot birds? Maybe they are. Just make that your headcanon. They are rot birds. They just don't look like it. Is that a save point? No, but something going on. Herb. Oh, scribbles about the dolls. The influence is not what it once was. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Do not forgive those aristocrats. I got him. Killed. Dead. Kill all dolls. Puppets. Bad. Says Morbo. I agree. Dolls freak me out. I'm just gonna say it. People always like, you know, no judgment and all that, but I'm judging. I'm over here judging. Dolls are fucking freaky. I shot that and then I heard a chainsaw. I don't think I much like what I'm hearing. No, I don't. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm really not a big fan. There are people beside me! Uh-oh! Bad timing! Bad timing!
Present for you.
Fuck off, lady. Alright, I better be up here, actually. I pressed LB when that prompt came up and shit didn't happen.
Finally.
Okay. He died. That was a lot of my ammo. And the grenade. I mean, I'm glad I got him caught in the trap. I'm glad that happened. Sounds like you're hearing impending destruction. Man, that's something. There's my bum wink. Okay, I've got a question. That I don't... Okay, never mind, I can answer it myself. Think. That was my question. My question was going to be, do I need to... like, be the fuck away from them when I set them off, or are we good? Let's make some shotgun shells. We know that I'm just going to pick up some more gunpowder soon, so I'm in no rush. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I don't like how that looks, but it's fine. I'm glad I killed that man. That's one less stress to deal with. Sub-objective. Sub-objective?
No good.
I mean, that way's the main objective. Also, good attempt, Zandra, but you didn't get me, so you can have a free one of these.
Monkey.
Don't have a key for that. I'm intrigued, even though no one has used it. I kind of want to have a quick look. My heart rate is sitting at 87 currently. That's relatively high for me for a resting heart rate. Does that mean I can set off the traps by slowly approaching them as well? No. No, definitely not. Those need to be set off by hand. My resting heart rate is 0. No, that's your dead heart rate. I hope. Is that inside the room, I'm guessing? I'm assuming that's just from the treasure map and not like Leon's psychic abilities to see treasure. I hate resources, L. They're big and they're clunky and they get in the way. Me and my homies hate resources, L. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? So many fucking rubies. We're in the, now we're in the... There's be smoke coming through the wood. Now we're in the home of the people from Resident Evil 7.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Which I will be playing eventually, chat. That will happen. Not yet, mind you. Gotta get there first, you know? We're on 4 right now. We've done 5 technically already. Photo of a family. At last, flesh of our flesh, blood of our blood. Give thanks and rejoice.
Old photos.
Old photos. Dead, resting, same thing. Yeah. My dead resting heartbeat. Okay, hang on. I feel like I'm at least doing okay for like items again, although health stuff is lower than I'd like. I've got 2 full heals at least, but ammo wise, we're doing alright. Could be a lot worse. Also, chat, I can't be the only one who has to do this constantly in this game. As soon as I get a new item, I'm like, oh, I ain't fucking just leaving it. That shit has got to go where it belongs in my attaché case. Upstairs and stuff. I do not know that. Where does Leon keep his beard? In his mustache case. I'm assuming you wanted me to say it like that. He was cooking that, just in the oven, in the stove. You did well, Mael, you scamp. Ah, God, I'm so happy to see a save here. Boo! I'll be honest, I'm normally right there with you. I'm normally the one booing the puns as well, but I like puns right now because they make me think less about the horrors. Illuminados for free! And I don't even necessarily mean the horrors in this game, I mean the horrors upcoming this month. Thursday, I'm really worried about. Thursday, I'm genuinely very worried about. I think that game might be very scary. Illuminados for free. A great veneration of their master, the people offered up their most prized possessions. The old farmer, his finest crop. The slight swineherd, his stoutest pig. The beggarly grandam, her own beloved babe. Crop, pig, babe. Why did it say swineherd in like colour as well? The master saw these gifts and was pleased. Crop, pig, babe. No, that key ain't gonna work in there. Orb. You obtained orb. Can I look at orb? Can I spin orb? Orb. Crystal, polished into a perfect sphere. Air bubbles can be seen on the inside. What sort of fucking key is this, by the way? Like, what is this made out of? Chocolate? Simple key can only be used once. What? Alright. No need for that. Eat it and find out. Speaking of, I'm going to eat some Jaffa Cake slices. That is an incredibly English sentence, you're not wrong. But, like, appreciably English, you know, in a way that we all can agree. Oh, right, there's an LB and RB too, right. I mean, that looks pretty close. Is it that way around? There it is. Sub-objective is over there, apparently. Village Records Volume 3, date October 10th. Not quite. Couple days yet. The weather has been strange of late. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. Date December 8th. There are signs of famine. It's true we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. January 30th. 30 people have starved to death. 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11th. The patriarchs gather to cast lots. 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. April. 8 more today. 4 more today. 11 more today. No more dates. 2 outsiders got lost and wandered into the village. We took them to the altar for the ritual. We need to cast lots today. I don't think I like him. What is this treasure? Like, is it upstairs? Up there, I'm guessing? Also, what is my sub-objective? What am I actually doing here? That's the ladder. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the insignia key. Oh, that's a fairly big deal. Can't wait to get kicked by a tall man. Should I have gone up first? Was that a mistake? Kinda don't remember. We'll soon find out. Joe Pasopus, welcome in. How you doing, man? No, you're good, okay. That guy's got a really hard head. It's Trash Lady. This guy looks like my dad, and now I want to fight him. Well, your dad's like a 8-foot tall mutant man? It's Triple H! Oh dear. Well, I got some CP. 50 enemies killed, 0 deaths, 88 accuracy. 18 times damage, that's too many times damage. My dad's pretty large. I don't know if your dad's the same. My dad's got like, I don't know if it's just that generation, but like, if I put 2 of my fingers together, that's one of his fingers.
Bruce Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Umbrella?
That back to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
So I get to be Condor 1, and I'm saving Baby Eagle, and then Hunnigan is just Hunnigan. And I fucked up. Why didn't she get to be like, I don't know, big boy Vulture or whatever? I can't go that way because I don't have liability with me. Crow? She could have been Crow, although I would have shot her by now. You think Huntington is her real name? I think Hunnigan is her real name. I don't know who Huntington is. Mulligan. That's the... Yep. But no, her name is Ingrid Hannigan, isn't it? I think from what I remember. Like that's her real name, Flower. Yes. That's not her stage name. That's her Leon Kennedy equivalent. Did I have like a door I couldn't open? Oh, it was outside, but I know that one. So I'm wondering if there's one in here though. I don't think there is. I'm noticing it's getting oh. I'm in the shit house. Wait. Dog? No! No! Help him!
You too, huh?
I got you, buddy. I remember you. You helped me.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Good boy who must be saved. Most excellent of boys. It's a long way back to that guy. Right, we're going to continue on. We have recently saved. Dog beaten. Wait, no. I read that wrong. Dog rescued. Game beaten. Everyone go home. Why did I go straight to dog beaten? Oh no, the clips. Dog, no. Dog was saved, not beaten. I didn't kill the dog. I helped the dog. Leon, please put your torch on. This is too dark. Oh, thank you. Thank you, mate. I appreciate what you've done. What? Fuck, did I press that? Did you just not like that shoe, Leon? You okay? I fucking hate shoes! I don't think I pressed the trigger. You do it to yourself, Mael. Look, not on. I didn't mean to. I just flubbed the sentence. Didn't mean to do it. Leon's too scared to put the light on after dog beaten. Are we really here already? Is this really the boss? No, this is the village. Wait, hang on a fucking second. I gotta be honest, I don't even remember coming back here. Like, this early. Leon hates these particular shoes because they're evil. They have no souls. Oh. Yeah! No! Correct response. No! Right, we can go through that door now. I can also get that treasure, and I can get the other one potentially later. Can't get it right now, I don't think. What the fuck? That's a scary looking dog, though! Why it look like that?
Present for you.
Jesus. Did the dogs always look like this? Some fucked up looking dogs. Dog beaten. See, now I can say that. Now it's fine. I didn't think that'd make a link. Smile.dog. I hope that does go somewhere. I bet that's a great website. Don't press it just in case, but still. Oh, for son of a... Did they really reset them? Yeah, no, I definitely need someone's help to get in there. We really have to reset these. Was that required? It's owned by GoDaddy, so you can buy it if you want. There you go. Smile.dog. For selling only. Worth 800,000 billion potatoes. No, 8,000 potatoes. See. 8,000 potatoes. Okay. Ooms?
Monkey.
That was the same one from last time. Ah! What the fuck, camera? I thought it was a cutscene! Stop! Bitch! Okay! How small are your legs in there, though? Lady's been fucking... She's svelte. She's been working out. Burning all that fat, I guess. Or something. I don't need to heal yet. I'm just panicking. Beep, 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 beep. Now that is something I can get behind. Morbalicious has redeemed an eye bleach break. We get to see this year's eye bleach video. Thank you, Morbo. Okay, here we go. This year, it's not just kittens, chat. I've chosen various forms of baby animal. Oh, it's a little duck. Not just shitting cats. Okay, I'm gonna like, we're gonna do this for like 2 minutes. 2-minute eye bleach break seems pretty reasonable. Oh, look, there's an owl. Little baby owl. It's like a charity thing. Hang on. If you give just £2 a month, we can save these animals from Maelstrom. and his terrible reign of abuse. I realized, part the way through reading that, what it said. But it was too late. I'd already started saying it. Your charity voice is a little kinky. For just £2 a month, Morbo. I'll let your imagination run wild of that, and you can decide what I'm saying. Aww. See, the cats are cute. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you hate cats. Kittens are cute.
If you give just 2 potatoes a month, we can save these animals from Maelstrom and Pastry to end their reign of abuse. Also, just me the game, Mr. Merchant.
Also, just me the game. Oh, it's a little bunny rabbit. The way baby owls sleep is... Oh! Little mini turtle. Oh, the baby elephant. Baby elephants are hilarious. They just fall over all the time. And then they're like too fat to get up. Right, okay. Last one after this. Whatever the next one is, that's the last one. Street Fighter elephants! No! Don't ruin them! Oh! Alright, chat, I confess. There is... Even though I don't think they look like abhorrent or anything, I don't like monkeys. Monkeys freak me out. Oh, I guess next time we'll have more monkeys. Thank you for that, Morbo. Much needed eye bleach. I'm utterly crushed there were no baby tardigrades in that video clip. What an oversight. Definitely not just googling what that is. Tardigrade. Oh, right. That thing. I know what those are. What does a baby one of those even look like? They already look like babies. They're weird little 8-legged fat babies. Beep, beep, beep. Did I shoot? I'm pretty sure I held left trigger to aim and it just shot at the same time. Free treasure. What about that? Already got all this stuff here. I'm really not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm guessing I'm trying to get there. That door's locked. Alright, that one got me, actually. Gotta run, have a great stream. Very good, very good. Take care, Morbalicious. My mission was just to get someone to Google tardigrades. Well, you succeeded. I kind of went, what the fuck are they again? And then that's where we ended up. Through the barn, I guess. That cow. I guess not through the barn. Why he no stab? What? Why he no stab? I'm pressing... That's my left trigger, by the way. My left trigger now fires. My right trigger does nothing. What the fuck? What the fuck, Capcom? Unplug and replug my controller in. No, still does okay. Did I change this? Somehow? I can't knife, and my trigger has become the wrong trigger. And I can't aim down sights. What has happened here? Where's the nearest save? Like, a while away. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to try and figure this out. Surprised you're not... Pardon me. Surprised you're not playing this game on keyboard. It felt like shooting was easier on a mouse. Oh, okay, I'm back. Hang on. It was just alt-tabbing. That fixed it. I personally think these games are designed to be controller games in such that I feel way better playing them with controller, even if it is easy to aim with a mouse and keyboard. That's just personal preference. Like, the original consoles they came out on, obviously this is a remake, but like they never had keyboard and mouse support back then, so I'm not about to do it now. Personally, it makes me feel weird. I'm the same with Monster Hunter Souls. Agreed, yeah. I would not play Mon Hun or Souls with a keyboard and mouse either. Over-the-shoulder games don't feel right to me on a keyboard and mouse, I don't know why. At least mostly. Some of them are fine. Could make rifle ammo. I had no intention of shooting him. I just wanted to look at the little fella. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I should probably knife him, though, because there might be another quest. Sucks, but it is what it is. I will say I don't get, like, particularly attached to, like, video game animals that much. Like, I think I can differentiate between the old polygons on the screen feeling. But I understand people do. But this game specifically has made a lot of the animals, like, things you want to harvest. So I might just give up on this, though. I don't see me getting them in the dark very easily. This is their, like, trash chute, I guess. I'm assuming Monster Hunter Souls. What about first-person Resident Evil games? That being said, I played some third-person action games that don't work well with keyboard and mouse. I'd probably play first-person with mouse and keyboard. Just makes more sense. How did you not see me? lady. I'm very pleased you didn't, but how did you not see me? They need to hire a new guard. I realise staff might be a little light this time of year at this place. Wow, this guy too. Bad it is. That was incredibly painless. All things considered, what could have been with regards to, like, getting through those couple of enemies or whatever, that was great. I would have, like, I'm no expert, chat, on tripwires. You might not know that. I realise that might be a shock to some of you. But I gotta be honest. I would have thought that just going up to that and cutting the wire would not be how you disarm it. Because I would have thought that would also be how you alarm it. That's like disarming a landmine by, like, elbow dropping it. Fucking shitbag. Wait, I just put that in my inventory? That's mine now, is it? Can be used to restore health. I might... This doesn't seem like a good idea. But...
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
He gave me an opportunity to play that, so... Okay. Yeah, nice and stealthily on you fucking muppet. That's a big skull, though, in it? Oh, great. Just checking my controls work again. My Windows, it's 1036, I can tell you that much, chat, because my Windows did its thing again. Oh my god, my mum just sneezed downstairs and it was so loud. And I thought it was an enemy in this game for a second. My family are doing jump scares now. Unintentionally. I think I'm safe at least. There's treasure here. supposedly. Illuminados 4-9. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall... Your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bull a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. Yeah, not a big fan of all that. He has nothing to say about this. No, like... That was good effort. You didn't get me. You can have a random sound effect.
Yeah. Look at this. I have a donkey here.
Yeah, donkey. I think that might be delayed stream shenanigans, because I think if you'd have got that right as I looked at that skull, that would have fucked me up. So it was definitely like a good attempt. That's the words I want to use. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit behind. It's pretty good on Twitch these days. Like, on the best days for ingest and all that or whatever, I'm about a second behind like what is happening on stream or whatever. Like, I can see it on my other window. But we're still not quite there with like the sub-second latency streaming stuff like Mixer used to have. That would be cool if we ever got that on Twitch. Not before we get fucking AV1 though. Let's be honest. Oh. Okay. We are safe. Everything is good here. Merchant tip, the prudent choice. Sick of constantly running out of ammo? Well, I got a treat for you. I'll say, the bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused. Retrieved, that's the word. Not retrieved. So you could keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into, well, bolts. Never worry about ammo again. And that's not all. You gotta fix the bolts of attachable mines, proximity explosives, to quickly turn the weapon into a powerful mine thrower. Shoot at an enemy to see them explode instantly on the or at a surface to get a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it'll be worth it. Right. Good. Twitch does have a H.264. It also has VP9, which I think H.265, sorry. I think it also has VP9, which I don't think I've seen them use H.265, to be honest, but I have seen them use VP9. But they only use it on, like, big competitions for esports and all that sort of stuff. They also technically do have AV1 support, kind of. They just haven't decided to roll it out for people. A dear friend of mine is gravely ill, and I'd very much like to treat them to some delicious vipers before... What the fuck? So some delicious vipers before they pass. Is there a snake charmer willing to lend a hand? Well, if I come across free vipers that I haven't eaten, then yes. But currently I've eaten them. So no. Oh, I'm really tempted. Like, that's... It could go up to 21,000 apparently, but if I don't do this... Right, okay. Here is the thing. I think there is going to be a point when I want to use all 5 of one colour, or all 5 colours, or whatever, or 4 colours, or 3 colours. To get, like, the most bang for my buck. But the real question is that worth it? Like, if I use 3 sapphires, is that better value than just using, like 1, 2, 3 or whatever, sorry. of like a color or whatever, is that better than if I just got 3 of the biggest gem? I don't think so, right? It's only better if you get 5 colors at the bottom. Which is only going to be for things with 5 in. Like, even for 4 colors, it's still like a better bonus if you just put 4 of the same color in. The issue is you're more likely to get many different colors than one specific color, so you gotta make sacrifices, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm wondering if it's worth me just doing this and getting that, or if I should be holding on to these until I have the more expensive gems. I honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, right now I'm not like needing for the money too badly, so...
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. A deal well struck.
If I up the durability of my knife, does it also repair it? Like how it used to, if you would upgrade the ammo for a gun, it would like replenish all the ammo. I wonder. I'm also really not sure if I want to do any of these yet. I'm not buying this. I've never been a big fan of this. The bolt. Oh, the bolt throwers is on offer. They are reusable. Sorry, what was that? I said, if I upgrade the durability for this knife, does it also repair it?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Because I think that often used to be the case. No?
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
I'm using the pistol a lot, but I don't know. Just wait until I get a better pistol.
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
Basically, any ammo capacity upgrade doesn't give you free ammo, right? So it's... I got you. That's a shame. That used to be a very handy way of getting extra ammo. They have a repurchase option. Don't know if I want to upgrade, like, gun.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
Mail to TMP, it's right there. That's the answer. I've always hated these little Uzis in Resident Evil. The only reason they're good ever is if you like use them to stagger enemies, like single shot pistol style. But they're always underwhelming. I'm internalizing right now to myself whether or not I have the space and whether or not I should bother getting the bolt thrower just as an item that I can, or a weapon rather, sorry, that I can use for reusable ammo. Part of me kind of wants to.
Any time. Welcome.
Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save before we buy it. And then if I think that's a mistake at some point, I can go back.
Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
I think I just need cash, don't I? Mate, to be honest.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. There you are, as you wish.
Fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother repairing this. Well, unless... Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Good as new.
I'll do that.
Well then, for pleasant travel.
I don't have the recipe to make bolts.
Welcome.
6,000.
Suit is.
Alright, I'm making an executive decision.
Strange. Welcome.
Fuck it, the flagon's gone. It's gone.
Information is a commodity these days.
And I can also use that to get another upgrade.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
They're in good hands, mate. Or do I need another upgrade? That seems absolutely not worth it. Do you want to upgrade the rate of fire by 0.02?
Anything will come back anytime.
It's probably one of those things where it would be worth it. Like with time. Because you get to the end, it would be like way more. For a second, I thought that made it out of my combat knife, the one I've been upgrading. I almost got really upset that it was going to do that to me, but it didn't. So it's okay. I hate this. I'm not doing that. Could also just keep the bolt ammo with the bolt thrower to move other stuff about. It's an option too. No, that could be right. What do you hate, Mael? I hated that. I hated how sloppy it looked in the attaché case. That's what I hated. It's okay now. Now it's all good. Okay, I need to add this bolt. Oh, I keep wanting to say bolt cutter. I need to add this to my goons. That one. Okay. If it helps, I think you keep a proper clean case. You'll sleep well tonight. Well, thank you. That was very kind. We got there. Alright, okay. I'm actually looking at the time, to be honest. And I'm thinking... Not exactly the most exciting end portion of the stream, I admit. But it might be a good as any opportunity to use that to save up and finish. Because I have a feeling that down here is going to be a lot going on. Kind of like that you can see the map just because of the treasure stuff. Right, yeah, we're going to do that. Because next time... This game not have a photo mode? It does have a photo mode. Aha! Let's get an awkward pose of Leon. So, yeah, next time it won't be until Monday next week. Well, Leon looks fucking, like, bad. Leon looks like drunk or something. You okay, Leon? You doing alright, buddy? Monday next week is when we'll play more of this. So if you want to join me for some more Resident Evil 4 Remake, you can join me then. But otherwise, my next stream will be tomorrow. That'll be at 7 PM UK time for some more Resident Evil, but a different one. We're playing the classic Resident Evils again. We'll be going back to Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which I think I'm going to be playing on the PS2 version. I believe is the one I've got set up. So you can join me for that. Should be a good time. Stick around for the raid. That's it for the stream. Everybody, thank you very much for coming along to the first night of Spooktober. Hope you had a good time. And I will see you again tomorrow for Code Veronica.